Okay, so we have a new module for you. And this module, we call it the Rapid Charge Sheet. Well, why is it called the Rapid Charge Sheet, Sherwin? Well, it's called the Rapid Charge Sheet because different than the fee sheet requires you to be in a patient's chart. Edgar is not a real patient. This is demo information, which is in my demo system. Now, if you're a biller, or even if you're not a biller, if you're trying to enter into the system the patient's information because you got a doctor went to a hospital, he has a bunch of patients, or even if you just have somebody who doesn't need or doesn't want to use the EHRs, because some doctors still use a what's the thing called again, a I don't want to call it a fee sheet, they call it something else when they list on there what they did for the patient. I'll probably think of it in a few minutes, but anyway, and you just have a list of charges. And so what this allows you to do is come in and not have to go into the patient's chart in order to enter the billing, okay? So it is a rapid charge sheet because you come in, again, not having to be in a chart because this is normal. Normal, you'll be in a patient's chart, you go to their encounter, in their encounter, you would click on the, you get to the summary page, and then you would go to the fee sheet. That's how I got here, okay? But with the rapid charge sheet, you don't have to do all that. You just go to fees and then rapid charge sheet because you would put in the patient's name and you can look them up by last name or by date of birth. Okay, so if I were to type in LAP, I would get Pepe Le Pew. Okay, and so that's going to be my patient. I'm not going to do this whole thing for you. That's why I got some of it already set up to keep this video kind of short. And render provider is if I did a C. So I'm going to get baby mac and cheese. And then if I need a supervisor, same thing. And then facility, if there's more than one, then it will present. Also, if you have, because the company we did this for, they had 20 something facilities. And so they needed a search feature. So we added that. Otherwise, you would select your facility, and it works similar to the fee sheet, whereas when you type in or select your type code that you have here, then again, it does the actual real-time search versus a search and drop, but it searches, and then from there, you can pick out your code that you want to select from, as long as you're picking something that it knows. Oh, it needs at least 3 characters, so there we go. And I can select from my sheet there anything I need, and you would do that for each one of the code types, so whether it be this one, or HCPCS. Okay, so we just stuck with the basics for right now. Okay, and this will get the basics done, and I picked the HCPCS just so you can see what we did with it, and we did the HCPCS details this way, which looks a little different than the fee sheet here. Okay, so it looks a little different, but it does the same thing. So when you save this, it will create the encounter and then apply the billing to that encounter for you for that particular date of service. So you get up here, you can, I didn't go over this. You can pick your date of service anywhere in the past. So then you have all your information that you need and you save, and it creates the encounter, applies the billing to it, and you're done. And you go on to the next patient. And this way you're not opening up charts to get there. You're just hammering away at putting in your billing information for the day and for those patients. So if you're interested in this particular module, please contact us, contact me. Thanks for watching.